All right, so I just want to walk you through what needs to be done. Down there, right underneath this second story loft, is the furnace, handler, all that stuff. So you can see right there, that's the vent pipe. That's the plenum, I think is what it's called. Then here, that box you see is a trunk. And the trunk continues all the way over here, where it's got 3 outlets, 2 on the end, one right there and one right there, and then another one right there. The big one that comes off the end comes to this piece here, which is not very well put together, bent. As you can see, it dips there about 2 feet, so that doesn't let any air through. And then at the very end over here, it's squished into an 8-inch hole. So I don't know what size ducting that is, but it doesn't seem like it should fit in an 8-inch hole. And then those 2 vents come up top of our master bedroom, which is down here. So the vent, or the duct rather, comes out right there. That's that 8-inch hole I was talking about. And we just cut this open, so we just realized we just put that door in. But this is why the master wasn't getting any AC. It's because this has been disconnected. But there's one register there and another one down there. So I think these 2 pieces of duct look like they're doing fine. But anyway, that's how the current system is configured. Oh, and I forgot one thing. The lines, whatever they're called, the copper lines, they connect to the furnace down there, but they originate down this way, all the way to the end of the wall, to the outside. And I don't think you can see the HVAC units, but the HVAC units, or the condensers, are down there somewhere. You can't see them, but they are. Anyway, so what needs to be done is we need to bring the furnace into this closet. It needs to be laying down right there. So I'm having someone come in and take that off. And then I need to talk to you about how to build a platform to host the furnace and the AC unit. But ultimately, it should be laying down there. And I would like to, although I can be corrected, I would like the AC unit to hook up to those 2 registers. First and foremost, that one in the back, this one, and then a line straight out to that main trunk right there. But obviously fixed to where it's not squished, but it's a new duct right there. Instead of it being squished over here, it just runs straight instead of curving like that. There's nothing in the way, so I don't know why it's curving like that. So this whole thing, I think, would need to be a new duct or fixed all the way over here to this main trunk, or whatever this is called. I think that should work. We would need to do 2 things. We would need to hook this register back up because someone unhooked it. So that needs to be hooked back on. The other thing is there is a register underneath this trunk right here, I need to put another register in there. Currently it was blocked off, but the AC unit is too large for all of this. So what they were trying to do is they were just trying to plug holes until they got AC back into the master bedroom, but they couldn't because the duct was disconnected. So no matter how much they plugged up, nothing was ever going to get there. So we need to add one down there. The only other issue in reversing the airflow, because right now the airflow goes from there down that way. And if we reverse it, we put the furnace right there, and then the airflow goes this way. Everything I think should work, except this guy right here. Because this is the air is gonna be coming in this way, and then going out this way, up and over, and that might not work. So we might have to put this somewhere else. I don't know how to fix that. Maybe this is moved over, and maybe this one is moved here. I don't know. Anyway, I think that's it. So about the copper lines, like I said, they go out that way and they're connected over there. So they come in, swirl this way, and then down to the furnace. I think they could just be swung. Instead of turning this way, they turn this way, and then they feed the furnace. So in short, it's moving the furnace there, getting the furnace to connect to 3 ducts here. That one, which goes out to the room, the one that leads to the register down there, and the one that leads to that register. Then the main trunk comes through here and opens up to this that distributes the air. And then this gets reconnected to that trunk. We added a register underneath that, and we figure out what to do with this trunk right here, this vent, which is going to be opposite of where the inflow is. So thank you, and I will show you where the furnace is in a second. I'm just going to climb down.